Hello, Mio Mio. We haven't streamed in a while. Okay, so today we're gonna be playing Deponia. What a hype idea. Someone's gonna have to get the link. Hey, it worked out. It worked out. Very nice. Didn't even have to say anything. Okay, so you're gonna have to. You epic guys are gonna have to tell me if the audio is working out. Is the audio working out? Oh, you know what? I like this plank of wood with the little nail here. I really like this little bit. That's great. What's the hand doing here? I never saw it before. But I can't say that I can't say that I looked at the screen too much, to be honest. So, how's the audio? How is the audio? We're playing in this resolution because I just can't make it better than this. Because it's impossible to record this game with OBS for some reason. But it's working now in that resolution, and you guys are gonna be super happy about it. I really should probably set up some way to have the stream chat displayed in a different way. Oh no, are they not? Oh no, what's going on? Why? What do you mean they're not showing? What do you mean? My messages, but they are showing up. They are on my. I can see them on my window. Is it just not recording them right? Because in my OBS it also displays them. That's very strange. Very strange. I think I'm gonna tweet about this stream because I haven't streamed in a while, you know? So why not tweet about it? I haven't I haven't streamed in such a long time. For my friends, we still haven't wait. What was my convention? Oh no, I'm a little bit sick, by the way. It's pretty cool. Streaming Deponia now. I hope this is just gonna be a Dr. Smile stream. It's okay because Deponia is your favorite game anyway, right? What game would you rather see than Deponia? None, exactly. So we're just gonna have a little one-on-one stream today. Where he's all, well, whatever. I don't know if I should wait for people to come on or not. Should I? It's gonna be a lot of spam. No, that's fine. Oh yeah, you're not even allowed to post many things at once, are you? So it's gonna be even better. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a second person at some point. Let me. Actually, I'm kind of interested. What are the audience numbers? What do they say? One person watching. Wow. Now that's a first. I don't think that's happened before. Oh well. Where's the second person? I can't see it. I should really have this music going on, but if I click away, then the music goes away as well. Okay, there we go. I've got my layout going. So, can you see the cursor as well? I hope you can see the cursor too. That'd be optimal. Optimal prime. What's going on in the Discord? We should call happenings at everyone. Strempunkt. Punkt is German for point. So that's your German lesson for today. Yeah. So should I wait or should we start? 2 people watching still. Epic. Yeah, it's for exactly. That's exactly what it's for. That's what the old Germans thought, and it's still to this day it's still true. Let's just wait until 45, he says. Well, that we can do. Oh, Bozio is here as well today. You haven't been here the past couple streams, have you? I don't feel like you have. That's okay. You only want to watch the stream when you really want to watch the stream, you know? That's what it's all about. That's what life is all about, really, in the end. What great rambling. I love it. You've been Bozy recently. Get it? I hope you get it, because it's very funny. Look at all these other games that we could also play. Then not really. We're not going to play many of those games at all. So we're playing the Complete Journey, which is the special edition pretty much. The epic re-release. Let's just look here at the cover. Wow. Very nice cover. You get stickers. You get stickers, you get a poster. And you get the soundtrack for all 3 games. There's 3 Deponia games. I don't know if we're gonna play the other ones, but we're definitely gonna play this one today, because why not? You know, we've been talking about Deponia for a while now. I don't even know why. Why has Deponia been a subject of conversation for us? I don't know. It's a good game, I guess. I don't know. Best stream yet, once more. Still 2 people watching. What's going on? What's going on, guys? 3 people watching. Guys, we've hit the jackpot. We've hit the jackpot. We've got 3 people. And that's the way the news goes. That's that's one of those newfangled Rick and Morty memes. Very funny. Very funny indeed. I'm gonna send a message to Thanos because he's not even on the stream. Thanos! Thon! There's a stream. Jeez. He doesn't even... Oh. I think it's his brother. I think it's his brother online on Steam again. Never mind. Okay, that's fine, guys. Don't worry about that. Oh no, I really should have closed Skype, shouldn't I? I'm gonna close that. There we go, there it goes. I could close iTunes as well. There it goes. Stop talking on stream, wee wee. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh no, did I stop talking? Did the microphone cut out? What's going on? Is everything working still? Or did something bad happen? Oh, on Steam you mean. You wrote stream guy. You're just confusing. Confusing as all heck. Well, we're gonna wait for a couple more seconds here, and then I'm just gonna start the game. Because you know what? I don't even care who watches. I appreciate who's watching. Dr. Smile and Bozio. You 2 are the MVP for this stream. See? There we are. Choose your inventory mode. This is the new and epic one. It's got a WoW next to it, and this is the boring one where you click in the corner. We're gonna use the new and epic one. There we go. So, sorry, I had to drink. Very important. So in the special edition, you get to choose where you want to start the game. Ah, I understand now, Dr. Smile. Very interesting. Okay, so in the special edition, you get to choose where you want to start. This is the beginning of the first game, this is the beginning of the second game, and this is the beginning of the third game. We don't want to spoil anything, but that's basically that. And I really like this little map screen. There's gonna be all of these little circles here that are empty. There's gonna be new buildings added as we progress through the game. It's gonna actually be great. So apparently the first game only has 3 acts. This is Act 8. This is Act 4. So the second game's real long, I guess. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then maybe something more. I don't know. I've never played the complete journey all the way through. I've never seen this map screen completed even. Why am I wasting so much time on the map screen? I'm just gonna click here.
Huh? What is it now? Wasn't the game supposed to have started already?
Yeah, well, yes. But the junk press broke down, and we thought we'd use the time for a little tutorial.
Who thought that?
Guys,
I
it's a
don't need
tutorial.
No stinking tutorials.
So how are you going to fix the junk press?
Just watch me and learn.
Maybe you want to listen to what I have to say first?
But you don't have anything to say.
Oh, come on. It won't be long. Just point the cursor at me and left-click.
We'll see about that.
This is a great tutorial. I'm just gonna pick this up instead.
I'm here.
Yeah, I know that.
Didn't you want to talk to me? Just point at me and left-click.
Will you stop yakking then?
Actually, I wanted to give you the next hint.
Really? How extraordinarily exciting.
So we're being treated as a little bit of a stupid non-person here. Oh look, we've got something in our inventory already. What's this? Oh, it's this! Oh, this is great. This is also for the special edition, but it doesn't really matter yet, so let's look at that later. This is the developer commentary. Do we want the developer commentary? Actually, we probably don't, because they spoil things in it. Huh. That's a problem. I mean, I guess I'll click on it just so you'll see what it's like. Maybe we'll watch them once we've progressed, once we've almost finished progressing through the areas and stuff. Then he won't spoil things, I think. I hope. Let's just see.
Hearty huzzah and welcome. It's that time again, as it seems. We have released another edition of our game, sporting a developer's commentary, and you're one of the proud buyers. And that's why I'm happy to tell some delicate details about our game. And in this case, the game is Deponia, the first part of the trilogy, and since you have a developer's commentary version, naturally you also own the other 2 parts. That was an impressively clever move on your part, and before we get right into the action, we have something special here. A little tutorial. I'm pretty certain you know how to play point-and-click adventures, so in case you don't, here we will show you the ropes in a comedic manner. I hope you have, in fact, fun, and as I didn't properly introduce myself, my name is Pokey, or Jan Müller-Michaelis. Let's stick with Pokey, just Pokey. You'll get to see my face a couple more times during the trilogy, or rather my comic alter ego. Because during the game I will grab my guitar to summarize the events with a cheerful huzzah on my lips, impersonating this hobo guy in the beginning of each chapter. And of course you can click me in almost every room and I will tell you something about Deponia's production, which lasted several years. Well, not quite as long as I'll keep talking, but almost. So enjoy.
So yeah, this is a little weird because this guy oh no, the coughing. Oh no, it's oh well. This game is it's a German game, so which you probably noticed, right? Oh no, stop coughing. It's a German game. And so this developer commentary was recorded first in German, and I guess then it was translated, and for this game he even fucking re-recorded it in English, which is really weird. It gives it all a little bit of a strange dimension, but Oh well. I really like this guy, by the way. He's a pretty cool dude. I don't know. It seems a little different when he's talking in English, but oh well. I'm sure he'll get into it better as the game progresses.
Computer, talk to Wenzel.
You don't have to say that explicitly.
Who's talking to you?
Why, you are. You clicked on me.
Smarty pants. Just tell me what's wrong with the junk press. And stop wiggling your feet.
It's pressing only very gently now and doesn't really squish sufficiently.
Hey, every idiot can see that.
Well, why don't you present the tutorial then?
Okay, piece of cake. But first, I'll explain,
Oh, this is a how do? But we already know that.
how to talk to somebody.
Okay.
Click on a character with the mouth icon.
let's
You're completely
let's
wrong.
go through
I'm
all
talking
options.
using the speech bubble icon. Everyone knows there's no mouth icon in this game, but there's a speech bubble icon to talk instead. Oh, and my favorite icon, the Rufus head icon for putting on, eating, and drinking things. If you can't even understand that, how am I ever going to be able to teach you how?
Delta Kids Drugs has joined us. Today we're playing Deponia. We're on the tutorial. It's a very difficult tutorial.
How to look at an object.
Now how do
I
you
know
look
that.
at an object?
See.
It's just
And
too
how?
difficult
I
for me.
point my cursor at it and right-click when I see the eye icon.
Well, the theory is easy, but how about the actual practice?
Hey, this is your tutorial.
You're a cop-out, but be that as it may, I'll demonstrate. Do you see that little thingy on the floor over there? I will now use the tongue icon.
The eye icon.
Yeah, I will now click on it, thusly having a look at it. So you better watch closely.
This is such an exciting beginning to a game. Just this is dumb tutorial. Who needs this? We could skip it, but we're definitely not gonna. We're not crazy. Let's look at Wenzel. Why not?
This is Wenzel, my sidekick, the eternal number 2.
Okay, actually, one more thing. The audio. I would like the characters in the game to be about the same volume as me. So you guys gotta give me feedback on that till we're good on that front. Cause otherwise we'd have a problem.
What's that?
It's a cathode plunger.
Thanks for the input, Wenzel, but I recognize a hydro clamp duplexer when I see one. Too bad I can only look at it. A duplexer like that could be useful.
You can pick it up. You just have to point your cursor at it so the hand icon appears. If you left-click now, you'll pick it up.
There has to be an easier way.
And I'm gonna turn them up a little. There we go. Character. Yep.
Okay, I picked up the duplexer, but what am I supposed to do with it now?
You put it into your inventory. That's where all the items go. You've picked up that object. Now you can open your inventory by using your mouse wheel.
All right.
Correct. This is your inventory.
Yeah, I knew that.
It's where you can see what you're carrying around. You still know how to do that, don't you?
Boop boop. Oh, I like that
Wenzel,
little
I'm almost
animation.
done.
Impressive. But I mean that.
It's probably actually, let me just did they do this? Oh, they didn't do it for the tutorial. Oh, what sillies. Actually, I guess it'd be smarter for the characters to be a little quieter than me, just so I can talk over them and still not be extremely annoying. But I hope it's fine. We're gonna put the
It fits.
thing in
Now
there.
you have to,
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
if you say so.
Yeah, I wanted to explain,
Okay, no, we don't.
how to end a dialogue.
You click on the last option in the options menu.
Ha! Completely wrong.
There we go. Another thing that they don't actually explain, you can click on the spacebar and then you'll see all the interactable things on screen.
So, this is the thing I'm supposed to fix?
You might as well give up now. It'll never work.
Look, I know. This situation might look hopeless for a layman, but as you know, hopeless is my middle name. I'll sail this ship onto the sandbank eventually.
All right.
I feel like this thing is not quite. Oh, I guess from this perspective it does look quite tall enough. to stand under. Who even knows? I'm gonna press this very obvious button.
Rufus, there's one more thing.
I told you I'd manage without your help. Now, all I have to do is press this button here, and right away...
Oh, how I love tutorials!
Classic. Okay, we can actually start playing now. That's good.
It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style. Courage was shining in his eyes as he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye.
Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
There's pretty many graphics in this game, yeah, that's true. A fair amount.
Junk. Junk. And more junk. A life of order and happiness. Oh, my bad. That was junk too. Well, that does it. I need to leave this dump. Fortunately, this time my plan is foolproof. This time everything will work out. Where did I put my list? Heck, I really have to get away from this junkyard.
And here we are. That's the beginning. Okay. So, first of all, you really gotta hand it to them with the fucking graphics. It's so pretty, this game. The backgrounds especially. And I mean, the animations as well. It's all real good.
Okay, and here we are in the first room, right in the beginning of the game. Here we will, of course, meet Rufus. Well, then again, I'd like you to play that part yourself and won't spoil too much. The beginning of Deponia is rather classic. That means a lot of the information about Rufus comes from trying things yourself through interaction. There's a lot of that. Not an easy feat, I might add. By now, in the late installments, the introduction is much smoother for your convenience, but this one's more like Edna and Harvey, where you are supposed to puzzle and guess your way through the intro. And since you already clicked the developer's commentary, I'm glad to tell you that we actually convinced Rufus to come over to our studio. Hello, Rufus!
Hey, Pokey, great to be here.
Yeah, this screen must really be a trip down nostalgia lane for you. But as I said, let the players figure out where they ended up and what to do. So I'll ask you something completely different. You were voiced by Carrie Shale for this game. Do you think that he's a good choice for this very, very, very important task?
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you'd ask. Well, first things first, I've known Carrie for quite some time. We're kind of friends. And I think he's okay with me saying this. In fact, you know, personally, I'm very fond of him. We've been through a lot. You know, we got to know each other when I returned from Algeria. I had some bad luck there. I don't want to go into it. And then we both rode that train in Switzerland. And again, don't want to go into that. But is he the right choice for the role? Yeah, he's great. I don't want to comment any further.
With a great role comes great responsibility, right? And great is just the right word for the challenge to interpret your work of a lifetime as a voice actor, isn't it?
Well, you know, Chaplin always dreamed about making a Napoleon film. Eventually he didn't, but as you can't actually represent Napoleon, only replace him. And this situation is quite similar.
Exactly. Hello, that wolf though. You missed the tutorial. That's pretty much all you did. And then Rufus looked through here and saw junk. We can do that again.
Blech.
He thinks it's kinda gross.
Like always, there's only junk on TV.
Is that the same thing?
Blech.
He does the same thing. What an idiot. Okay. For anyone who hasn't realized yet, this guy is also the guy who made Edna and Harvey the Breakout, which we played, I don't know when.
Oh, my father left me. Besides alone was this stupid wooden trunk. Then he left Deponia without me.
And yes, Rufus is the protagonist. And it's actually something that a lot of people complain about. This Rufus dude.
What's this? A sock? That explains why I've had such cheesy dreams.
Oh, now that's a very good joke. Oh, now that's a impressive joke. Many people don't like Rufus because he's just not a very likable character at all. But I don't really mind.
It really is time I got out of here.
It's a thing that with many of the games that this guy makes, there's unlikable main characters. I wouldn't say that Edna is unlikable at all. I really like Edna. Harvey is a little unlikable. And then there's another game called The Whispered World, where you play as a sad, depressed clown with a really, really high-pitched, annoying voice. And every single review for that game says that the main character is the most annoying thing about that game, and the main character ruins it pretty much. But I don't know. I just don't really agree with that. I don't mind. I just don't mind.
It really is time I got out of here.
It is, Rufus. Let's get out of here.
Here's my list.
The list.
Let's see. Seems like I've packed almost everything I need. All I need now are some provisions. A toothbrush, a pair of socks, and a bolt cutter. A bolt cutter? What the... Well, guess I must have had a reason to put it on the list.
Why would you ever need a bolt cutter? That's ridiculous, Rufus. Now that's just ridiculous. I can close it again. Look, it's even got a pretty animation for the closing. So we can look at this list.
All that's missing is a bolt cutter, for whatever reason. All that's missing is a toothbrush. All I need now are some provisions.
Some
All
provisions.
that's missing is a pair of socks.
And a pair of socks. Alright. Oh, and we've already got one sock. That's very good.
Huh. My old escape plans. Some of them weren't half bad.
What main character bothers you? Donut.
This could be useful.
Truly, especially Sombrero Mario. Oh my god. Just not okay.
The oil is rancid. I could use it for hair wax. The best thing about it is the can.
That's a good assessment, Rufus.
Oh, my father left me. Besides alone was this stupid wooden trunk. Then he left Deponia without me.
That's some nice
My father
exposition.
left me a trunk before he left me. I don't want to open it. I don't want to be disappointed yet again.
Why don't you want to open it? He doesn't even know what's inside. I don't even know what's inside. Oh no. Oh no. The coughing. Drinking also. It's a chafing chit.
Another note from Tony. What's
Oh,
she
no.
complaining about now?
Oh no.
Will you please clean the bathroom for once? Yeah, right. In her dreams.
Everybody hates Tony. Tony is Rufus's ex-girlfriend. I guess they're gonna exposition that onto us anyway. This could be very useful. Oh, I can't look at that? Ooh, that's a place. That's a place that'll be important. Interesting.
Whoa!
Oh dear, the toothbrush is alive.
What? The toothbrush bailed out on me. Guess I should have kept it in a more germ-free environment.
Maybe so, Rufus.
Tony
It's
says
in-
it's my turn to clean the bathroom. Now that's just unfair. It's never her turn. I've been waiting for weeks, and it's never her turn.
That's strange, Rufus.
Blech. What gnat's piss. Ugh.
Gnat's piss. Ah.
Tony says it's my turn to clean the bathroom. Now that's just unfair.
It's really weird to play this in English. So, the used oil is useless, right?
Yeah,
so
let's
let's
get
just...
rid of this
yeah.
thing.
Get rid of that. Who needs it?
What gnat's piss?
Shut up, Rufus. Don't call it gnat's piss. That's gross. What are you... Fucking Rufus. This guy. Oh, we've got an empty can now. Tony is a female name in this game, yes. And the coughing continues. It's pretty good idea that I stream this when I'm a little sick. Oh, it's a bolt cutter.
A bolt cutter is a pretty useless gadget if you think about it.
That's pretty true. But I guess we need it on our list. And detergenter as well.
Ah, the first aid kit. It saved my life several times, but since the time I tried to build a shrapnel-propelled jet, there's no Band-Aid left. The only thing in there now is Tony's tranquilizer.
I don't hate Rufus. I think he's endearing. He's a little bit of an endearing.
This is Tony's room, the lion's den, or more aptly, the dragon's lair.
Tony's room, huh?
Ah!
Oh,
Wow, what's that? A guillotine so I won't enter her room? Whoa, that girl has issues. I honestly wonder why we were ever together at all.
Tony's such a bitch.
Stay out of my room.
It's
You
a
have no
severe
business
slip.
in there anymore. Who does Tony think she is? I've got better things to do than rummage through her drawers.
Ah, we've got
I
two
guess
notes
I could
now.
smudge the note this way. But why should I? I'm not reading the notes anyway.
Can we cut the notes with the bolt
I guess I
cutter?
could destroy the note.
Yes.
But somehow, well, that doesn't seem spectacular enough.
That's true. Tony is a trans woman? Oh wow. Now that's just a thing that
It's mocking me. Yeah? Well, just you wait.
it's just crazy that you would say that of all people.
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Oh, crap. I need a better plan to catch it.
We can't get the brush this way. Can we burn it? Maybe that's
Nope.
the case.
The corner once was a good hiding place, but that's the first place Tony will look.
Huh. Okay, he doesn't even get what I want to do. What an idiot. Okay, so let's look at this thing now because I really like this. This is a new thing they added in the collector's edition bit, and it's what you're supposed to do. So first we find the list, which is something that we've already done, and now that we did that, these things here appeared. Pack your suitcase. Do these things. And so it's basically just a reminder of where you are in your journey and what you're doing, and new things get added to this as you progress through the game, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Also, he doesn't have fingernails. Look here, where's the fingernails? They forgot to draw in the he does have fingernails though, doesn't he? You can't see it. Why does he gotta make these stupid fists? I guess I hate him too. First aid kit. I already looked at that. I don't know if you'd make for a better protagonist, you know? I don't know. Oh, it's a malicious memo. I really
Do
like the memos.
dishes already. They won't do themselves. Oh, yeah? Well, I'll take that chance.
This is basically Prisonable Liberty. This is basically, right now, this is following the structure of the Menagerie games.
I don't see why I, of all people, should do the dishes. I mean, Tony has much more experience with it.
Are you sure it's part of the art style? Look, he's got fingernails. There's a fingernail, but there's none here. So something's wrong. Actually, no, that's just shading, isn't it? Shit. Shit, you guys. We got a fork. We got a pot. All the cool things. Is this still Nat's piss? Of course it is. He just calls it Plörre in German. And I don't even know if that's a real word.
It can't be opened since the handle's gone. Tony was pissed off, but I needed it to secure the door of my matter transporter. I mean, the device was unstable enough without flies going in and out.
The structure is structure is you go around and do things. I don't know. Bitching, post it.
You scoffed all the food yet again, and I keep finding your crap in the fridge. What the hell's wrong with you?
Everyone knows what I mean anyway.
I don't understand the question.
A second sock. Epic puzzle. So far.
Isn't there anything left to eat in this house? Typical. Tony's working all day, and I'm left to starve.
I mean, really, all of these things look pretty clean to me. The fridge especially. That's pretty much cleaner than my fridge. Did I look at this yet? God, I'm silly.
Huh, not a chance. The handle is missing and I can't get my fingers into the cracks.
Is an anti-MacGuffin, like the can of beans? Is that what that is? Is that an actual term? I've never heard of
The
it.
mouse skedaddled long ago, which
I mean, I
doesn't
know what a
mean that its
MacGuffin
plan
is, but...
was better than mine.
So, can we fork the mouse
I
in
can't do
there?
that to the mouse. That'd be animal cruelty.
Come on, Rufus. Haven't you played the later games? There's no worry about that, trust me.
Just because Tony wants me to move out of the attic doesn't mean I have to move into a mouse hole.
I think that the humor in this game, especially a lot of what happens later on, especially the third game is kind of extreme in this. It's got some very, very dark humor in a lot of places, and a lot of it really displays Rufus in this awful way. And I
You're
mean,
not supposed to eat on the sofa. I keep finding leftovers in it. Huh? Well, isn't that a good thing?
I mean that's clearly what it's supposed to be. He's not meant to be likable. They weren't trying to make this guy likable. He's like he goes on hijinks and stuff, but he's not. He's clearly a bad person, right?
The good old sofa. Too bad I can't fit it into my escape pod. I've had the most amazing ideas sitting here. Plus, you can always find leftovers in.
Shit. Let's
Eh,
search that.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas
Wasabi
in there.
peas,
But
guys.
without something to put them into, I'm not collecting them.
Well, guess what? We already have this empty can.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. I guess these will make good provisions for the journey.
Very nice. So we've now got two things that we need. What are we gonna use the detergenter for? Detergenter. Hot plate.
Oh, cold.
Now that's just a paradox. Now that's just ironic.
In you go.
I'm doing all of these things because I've played this intro often. I don't even know why. Why have I played this intro so much? But we put the memos in the oven here,
That'll give me satisfaction.
and then we close this. And I really shouldn't be rushing through this so much.
I'll have a quick look. See if I can find something useful in the pockets. Hey, there really was something in there. A sock. Cool.
A third sock.
Well, I think that's all. Should be enough.
Also,
No,
can we
I
leave?
haven't finished packing yet.
He hasn't finished packing yet. Has he even said yet where he wants to go? I don't think he has. Alright, so we've got 3 socks now. 1 blue, 1 green, and 1 yellow. What are we gonna do with those? Who knows, but if we put the sock in the suitcase,
I
he's
should
gonna
find
complain.
the matching sock first. I don't want
Exactly.
to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot.
That really doesn't seem like a thing that he
I
care
should find
about,
them- I don't.
but I guess he does. Let's put the bolt cutter in. There it
Bolt
goes.
cutter for whatever reason. Check.
Who needs it? Oh, listen to that sound effect. That's very nice. Provisions.
Provisions. Check. 1 for now, and 1 for the road.
Yeah, it is a bit of a bummer that you can't put ketchup and mustard on anything anymore in this. Also, you can't use anything with anything anymore. There's so many repeated lines now.
Nope, it doesn't taste good. Been there, done that. This would make a fabulous all-round tool. Nah, who needs fabulous all-round tools anyway? That's for amateurs.
I'm not making my point right now.
I don't see why I, of all people, should do the dishes. I mean, Tony has much more experience with it.
Well, whatever. We'll see it later anyway. A lot of these items just have one line for something wrong you do with them, and it always fits, but it's it's not a unique joke for everything. Which honestly, this game, I don't know. Does it have more content than Edna 1? Probably not. Probably about the same. Who knows? Who knows? What do you mean embarrassing myself? I'm not embarrassing myself. I'm doing great here. So, which sink do we want to use? Do we want to use the bottom one? I guess we'll use the bottom one. Let's put the pot in there. Bloop. Fill it up. Yuck. What gnat's piss, am I right?
And Tony keeps complaining that I don't do enough housework.
Alright, so we can put this on the hot plate. And then guess what we can do with these epic socks?
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash. But something's still missing.
What do you mean something's still missing? Oh, the detergenter. There it goes.
I may not be an expert.
And there that goes. Very nice. Okay. And now let's light that. Let's light all these silly memos. Fuck you, Tony. I didn't even like you. I never liked Tony. Alright, so we're cooking the sock. Can we put the third sock in as well? Oh, we can. Right. You don't know that yet, Ducktail Smile. You haven't. You're only seeing the beginning right now.
Whoa, look at that. The sock changed color. Who would have thought it? But where's the other one? Clear case of subtractive color mixing.
It's true. All right. So now we've got 2 green socks. I really didn't explain that puzzle very well, did I? I didn't explain it at all. In fact, I just did it. So we mixed the green and the blue and the yellow sock to make a green sock. So now we've got a pair. I like the puzzle. I think it's a nice little puzzle. Let's what are we gonna do with the wasabi pea? Oh, it's for the toothbrush, isn't it? It's gotta be. It must be for the toothbrush.
That would make excellent bait. But
Exactly.
a total waste without a trap.
Shit. How do we lay a trap? Maybe we can lock it in the bathroom door somehow. That makes no sense. We can't even interact with this. What do you mean can I eat them? I can't eat the wasabi, and I also can't eat the socks. If you're asking about either of those. Oh, it's for the mouse.
That would make excellent bait, but a total waste without a trap.
Shut up, Rufus. Shut up, you're stupid. I don't know. Maybe we'll take care of it later. I don't even know how to get this toothbrush right now. So let's put in the socks and see if maybe that does something, because we did get the wasabi pea out of
Socks. Check.
putting the thing up there. Also, look, let's check our progress here. Look, we've got little ticks here. Oh, I love this so much. This is just such a nice thing. Anyway, trunk. We still can't open that. Can we?
I've given up trying to open the trunk. I don't even want to know what's in there.
Oh, so he can't open it. I thought he didn't want to. First aid kit.
Locked. Tony must have the key.
I can't walk
No,
out here,
I
right?
haven't
Nope.
finished
I haven't finished packing yet, guys. Hand torch. Can we burn it open? I doubt it.
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Huh. I feel like we're missing. I feel like we're missing an object, you know? What could it be? Put the wasabi back in the
Well, I
sofa.
think that's all. Should be enough.
Huh. Bummer. Can we get the
Ouch,
pot
damn
back?
It,
No.
that's hot.
What about the hot plate?
Ouch, damn it, that's hot.
Wow. Oh, he can't go, ouch, damn it, that's hot on that one.
I like my wasabi uncooked. It's a thing I have.
Okay, that makes sense. Damn, guys. What a trap. What kind of trap do you want me to make, Rufus? Are you crazy?
Not a chance. I bust my butt to get this. I haven't worked that hard for food in years.
Oh, Rufus. Oh, Rufus. He's a true slacker.
Huh.
He don't
my
like no
old
work.
escape plans. Some of them weren't half bad.
I can relate. Traps are pretty gay, to be honest.
Nah.
I'm confused. I'm confuzzled. This is so easy. This was always so easy. What am I missing? Trap. They don't want me to put this in here.
Not a chance. I bust my butt.
Let me consult my brain. Where do I see the toothbrush getting trapped? In the sink.
Not a chance.
The wash basin, I mean. I'm sorry, guys. I'm wearing a scarf, and it's real itchy. Pretty cool, right? Is it behind the fridge door? Can I put it in the coat?
Not a chance. I bust my...
Guys, what is going on? This is really not that hard. This is really not hard at all. What am I missing?
Ouch!
Yeah. I know it's hot. Can we just reach into the mouse hole? Oh, of course we can.
Ouch!
I'm an idiot. I'm one idiot. One idiot.
Now the little bugger's in for a surprise.
Very nice. Alright. Here we go.
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Ha! Gotcha! Ha! Gotcha! I'll make you suffer the next time I brush my teeth.
He's got some pretty white teeth, though.
It's seen better days, for sure.
Very nice, though. We've got all the things. Oh, by the way, you can double-click, and then he'll teleport right through the door. So you don't have to watch him walking all everywhere, which is really, really useful. And if you don't know about that,
Check. Ha! Seems like I've packed everything.
you've pretty much got a problem.
Oh, I can't close it anymore.
Good thing they don't show it in the
Seems like I've got to
tutorial.
unpack something, but what?
What are we gonna unpack? Well, we need the
Doesn't take
toothbrush.
that much space.
Yeah, that's true. And the socks as
Doesn't
well.
take that much space.
Yeah,
Doesn't
exactly.
take that much space.
You're not gonna write different lines for these. Jeez, guy. Jeez.
I'll never be able to close the suitcase with a monster like that in there.
Yeah,
I mean,
seriously.
I won't need a bolt cutter where I'm going.
Fuck
I wonder
bolt
why it was
cutters.
on the list in the first place. Now it fits. Packed and ready to go.
Nice.
I think I just strained something.
Hey, Rufus, you should save your energy for the unavoidable drop into the abyss.
Yeah, thanks, Wenzel. You can save your sarcasm for someone less well prepared than me. This time, I took everything into account. It'll be a stroll in the park.
Ah, that's what you said last time. It took us days to remove the cactus spikes from your butt, remember?
That's all toxic runoff under the bridge. This time, everything will work out. And when finally an Elysian orbit pixie massages my back, I'll ask her to pause for a minute so I can laugh about you.
Whatever. But say, can I have your stuff when you're gone?
Yeah, sure, help yourself.
As if anything on this dump is valuable.
It's time for me to leave all this behind.
Great. I hope you remembered to calibrate the harpoon.
I'll do that later, after I've stored everything in the pod.
Well, then hurry up. Well, you know that the Organon are always on time.
Alright. So here we are outside this time. Why am I saying this time? We're outside now. Can I go back inside? I can. Alright, so it's this door. Good to know. The same puzzle. Oh yeah, the suitcase puzzle. Was that in Professor Layton too? I mean, that wasn't a really... Why are you guys saying it's a good puzzle? It's just to fucking fit these things in the box.
My trusty wrench. I wonder why this wasn't on the list. Well, never mind.
There's so many better puzzles. So many.
So, after we've puzzled through the first hurdles of packing a suitcase, we can now play Rufus' first escape attempt towards Elysium, leaving behind this heap forever. Yeah, well, the weather forecast spent us over in that one. We were told there would be rain in this scene, and as a matter of fact, I always planned this scene to take place in the rain. I actually also found an old character design of Tony standing in a puddle on the screen, wearing a heavy raincoat. The smoke she always has in the corner of her mouth is just as soaked as she is, all dripping and bent. And by the way, Tony's character is roughly inspired by Doris Day. The more you know.
This guy has so much to say about every fucking screen. He's a much better game developer than I am. And people don't even like his games very much. What's going on there?
This will be the
At
most
least outside of Germany.
departure ever.
It's so weird how these games are so much better received in Germany than outside of Germany. I'm just gonna and I really do think it's part of the humor.
I just need to prepare my escape pod for launch, adjust the harpoon, light the fuse, and then it's showtime. Then the rockets will shoot a powerful electromagnet toward a passing Organon cruiser. The escape pod is connected to that very powerful electromagnet via a long chain. Once the magnet is attached to the Organon cruiser, I can reel in the chain with a pedal-operated winch system and pull myself and the pod up. Then the cruiser will bring me directly to Elysium. This time, nothing can go wrong.
Truly nothing could go wrong with that. So, what he was talking about there, he's trying to get to Elysium, right? And Elysium is this great city, and I guess, I mean, they're gonna explain that anyway, but I don't know. He's just trying to get off this place, and that's very relatable, I gotta say. Oh no, what's that idle animation? Not very nice, to be honest. And this rail here, this is where the Organon cruiser will go by, and I guess he's aiming for that for some reason. Great plan, Rufus. And yeah, dubious box. It's not called it's called diabolical box. Jeez, guy. Jeez. Professor Layton 2 is totally my favorite Professor Layton game. I couldn't even finish the 6th one. What a loser.
I'll have to load the suitcase first. I want to be better prepared this time.
Alright, load the suitcase. Actually, we can just click here and then we'll see exactly what we gotta do. Look at this. Pack your suitcase. We're not going to Elysium just yet because we have to do all these other things. So, stow the suitcase, calibrate the harpoon, light the fuse, and cling to the Organon cruiser. I really like the design of the Organon cruiser, but I guess we're gonna see it later anyway. Wenzel is here as well, and he's got the exact same animation as in the tutorial. Lazy buggers!
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Any signs of the Organon yet?
Nope, but they'll be here. The Organon are always on time. It's no accident that we set the town hall clock by them.
What do you know about the Organon?
Just as little as you.
So that's really nothing.
Exactly. Their motives are as unclear as our water. Good thing they leave us alone.
Exactly, indeed.
See you later, Wenzel. You've always been
Huh?
a loyal companion.
Oh,
my
oh,
friend.
goodness.
My helper. My sidekick.
I was your sidekick? I always thought you were my sidekick.
What?
You're right. It does sound a little familiar.
I guess you're probably sad that you can't come along, but let's not get sentimental.
No fear of that. At least you promised me all your stuff.
A small consolation for such an enormous loss. Do you also think there are boundless riches in Elysium?
Don't know. I'm happy with what I got.
Yeah, but I will have so much more. Aw, poor Wenzel.
Oh, Rufus, you're so great.
About the plan.
Are there any problems?
Problems? No. The plan is perfect. But
I don't wanna talk about
problem.
this because he's
Why?
just gonna give us
Of
hint.
course not. Of course. How could I ever think such a thing?
We don't need no
I'll
hints.
go back to work then.
You better do that. You haven't got much time left.
We're Rufus. It's so easy to do this. So such an easy game.
There. Now where shall I put it?
The
No
door.
room there.
That's a problem. Let's open it then. Storage space. That's a good place. Oh no, there's a battery in
I
there.
gotta make room for my luggage somehow.
Yeah, seriously. Who
There.
needs the battery?
Now.
Put the suitcase in there.
There we go.
Very nice. And now cut the battery off. Do you really need it? I don't think you do. Use the wrench on it.
There's nothing that needs to be screwed here.
That's true. What about the seat?
No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight.
I guess he wants to put the battery in place of the seat, doesn't he?
I might be able to do without this.
Exactly. So let's
How's
put
it
that
gonna be
there.
attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit?
Sit on top of it, you dumbass. What a dumbass. Oh no, it does say base plate.
This isn't much use now.
Well, why don't we
This
combine
isn't much
them?
use now, I guess.
True. What am I gonna do with this seat? What am I gonna do with this seat, guys? Oh, actually, there's one more thing that we can do now, and that's go outside here. Whoops. I always try scrolling down this screen with the mouse wheel, and then the inventory opens with the exciting new revolutionary scroll mouse wheel inventory. How come no one thought of this before? It's such a good thing to just do it with the mouse wheel. Chili
Tony
pepper.
always had weird taste concerning flowers.
That was a very quiet voice line.
Ouch! Hot.
That makes no sense. Guys, I found it. It's better than Edna and Harvey after all.
A saddle-shaped box. A classic. No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight.
Another thing that's fantastic about this game is the fucking music in the background. It's such good music.
He's blocking the way to the village center. Well, it doesn't matter, though. I'm going the other direction anyway.
I find the Edna and Harvey music really good as well. But, you gotta say...
Hello, Hannock.
Hey, well,
Rufus.
I'm really terrible with names.
Deponia is, even better. Oh well. I didn't even talk about the fucking, hobo guy who sang a song at the beginning of the game. I really like those songs. Those are so nice. Look at me, reviewing. Very good review. I like that. So nice.
Is the tunnel closed again?
Yes, we had another collapse in Sector 7.
Another junk slide? All this trash is really driving me nuts. I'm glad I'll be gone for good soon.
Are you?
You bet.
Well, I only know you won't be leaving through this tunnel.
Did you see Tony anywhere?
Tony?
Big, angry, breathes fire. My former girlfriend.
Ah! Tony! Well, I guess she's down in her store, working, like everybody else, except you.
You're not working. Look at you.
I'll finally leave this junk heap of a planet.
Oh yeah, another one of your brilliant plans?
This time, it's absolutely foolproof.
Yeah, that's right. You being a fool and all. But I reckon you running around here has got nothing to do with any other problem.
No, it hasn't.
Well, good for you.
Okay, the plan itself is foolproof, but
Here we go.
You're gonna give us more hints, aren't you? Well, actually, maybe I'll just try one of
I
them.
removed the seat, but where do I put the battery now? And where do I sit?
Well, seems like you need a kind of seat with a battery compartment.
A seat with a battery compartment?
I can see
I've
one.
never seen anything like it.
Well, I have. I had one just like that. It was pretty comfortable. Until I accidentally found the switch.
Oh no.
Don't worry, I'll make it.
Sure.
I can
I'll write
see
you
one.
A postcard from Elysium.
You go ahead and do that.
I can see exactly what we're supposed to do now. I can see forever. Wow. Great animation. This is a pretty useless screen. There's nothing on it. Oh wait, the chili? How are we gonna get the chili? I guess we'll find out later. Alright, so let's put the mailbox here. That seems like a great, fantastic idea. That will 100% work
Ha,
out.
There you go. Ha! There you go. There. The capsule is ready. Now, all I have to do is calibrate the harpoon.
Why did they put the same voice lines one after the other like that? Why? What's the reason? Can I close this? I guess I can't close this. But we gotta calibrate the harpoon. Oh, we can do this now. Oh, this is a puzzle.
There. Too bad the two directions of the control stick are blocked, but who needs those anyway? The main thing is that the crosshairs are right on the track. And then I'm gone. This will be a walk in the park.
Okay, so we gotta get this thing up here. How come there's no dev commentary for this? He always has dev commentary for the mini games. That's a bummer. This is a puzzle and a half. I can't go down here. Okay, so basically we can move this thing like we could move a knight in chess, but two directions are blocked off for us. So that bums us out real good. So down here, up there, and that's bad. We want to get here, so we want to get here. So that's got to be possible, right? So we want to get here. Maybe no. No. Guys, this is. Oh no. I have done it. Very nice.
I did it! Now, I'll just light the fuse and boom! Well, that should be it.
Oh, it's
Stand by,
Tony.
Wenzel.
Hello, Rufus.
Tony, why are you sneaking around like that?
This is still my house, remember? Well, it's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this letter.
A letter?
Rufus, it's almost time.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Tony, but it's over. Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
If only that was true.
I bet now you're sorry about some of the things you said.
That's right. Starting with, you can stay with me.
This is the final goodbye.
It's too early to jump for joy, I fear.
I find Rufus so relatable.
There's nothing you could say to prevent me from going.
What a stroke of luck. That means I can't say anything wrong.
No one likes him.
No, it's too late. You can beg all you want, but I won't take you along with me.
Can I have that in writing?
Why are you here? Are you still hoping for a miracle?
It would be a miracle if you finally disappeared for real. But in case it doesn't work out again, I'll at least have the satisfaction of seeing you injure yourself.
No, we're
I'm
leaving.
leaving. For good.
I gave up hope of that a long time ago.
No one likes Tony. We're gonna show her right now. The fuse is over there. How are we gonna light it? What about, why can I still interact with the storage space? Oh, I can close it. Very nice. Hang on, show me what we're doing here. So, we've stowed the battery, we've calibrated the harpoon, and now we only have to light the fuse, I guess. Is he just gonna... I mean, I guess that's what a fuse is for, isn't it?
Now is when it counts.
Very nice.
Hullabaloo.
That's exactly what I say all the time, Rufus. Hullabaloo.
Ah, well, maybe I should read the letter. Dear Mr. We're happy to inform you, blah, blah, blah. Get to the point, will ya? Unfortunately, the delivery of your screws will be delayed for... Please find enclosed a voucher for a pack of rivets. We apologize for any inconvenience this might have caused. Sincerely yours. Just a second. Screws?
Oh, Rumthus, you've done it again. What a... Oh, Rufus. You've got issues. What I will say about this intro... is that I really don't like it very much. But from now on, from now is basically the game where the point where the game picks up for me. Because I don't think it's very funny what just happened. I just don't think it's funny, is the thing. And I feel like that intro is a little bit cringy, and it doesn't really fit with the rest of the game that well. I mean, I guess it does. I guess they have a lot of this kind of slapstick humor stuff, but it's never this bad again. I don't know. I just don't think. Whatever. Who cares? Here we go.
Ooh, what a maneuver. Hey, my suitcase is here too. It must have got entangled in the chain. Just like I planned.
But we did actually make it up on the Organon cruiser, which is very nice. So...
The suitcase is stuck in the junk chute. Just like I planned.
Alright, we can get socks. We can get provisions. We can't get the toothbrush. I know it's sad. Actually, let me just... Whoops, escape. Yeah, there we go. This is the title screen for the first game. Each game has a different title screen. I wanna check something here. Sculpture. That's spelled in... That's not spelled right, but oh well. Sculpture. I don't know what that means. Each game has a little secret thing you can find on some screens. And I think the sculpture is the one for this game, but I don't know what the secret things look like. So I guess that's not very helpful, is it? Here's a
There's
hatch.
a flood of trash behind it. Shit, reminds me of my ex-home. Ugh, I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. Ugh, I better leave it closed for now.
Alright then.
A well-oiled gearbox.
It's with C, right? Or am I crazy?
Wire grating. There's a shaft leading upward behind it. Ouch! The wire's cutting into my flesh. I need, well, something like, has anyone here got a bolt cutter?
Oh, Rumpus! You didn't pack that bolt cutter. Oh. Cling to the Organon cruiser. Hey, we're well on our way to Elysium. We've only got one step left here. That's pretty nice. What's up here?
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Maybe, yeah. Alright, so we can't... Huh. Can we put the socks and the cogwheels to block
It
them?
already has plenty of oil stains.
Alright. Can we put the provisions in the cogwheels? Hey, it worked. Oh, the maintenance arm. Right.
Hey! Aggressive little bugger. Yeah, as long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it. The maintenance arm's behind there.
Can we open this?
Not a chance. I'd need fingers like Wenzel's to reach into those cracks.
Yeah. Okay, well let's... I mean, there's only so many things you can do here. Put the pair of socks on the hatch. Boop! And there we go. And the maintenance arm's all disabled. There we go! So now we can cut this. Not having a bolt cutter, really not that big of a problem, to be honest.
This is unbelievable. This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? The whole Organon is involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I'm an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Gold. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke! A real orbit pixie! I bet you'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued it from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go! Rufus to the rescue!
Okay, so there's a pretty girl up here now. Her name's Goal.
She's
Very aptly
really
named.
hot. She really suits me.
Can we talk to her?
She's really hot. She...
Okay, no, we can't.
One step closer and mayhem will ensue.
Okay, so in classic adventure game fashion, they're just standing there.
One step closer and mayhem will ensue.
I mean, she is pretty angry. Look at how her fists are pulsing. Jeez. What does our little progress thing say? Huh, we're not quite going to Elysium yet. We have to save Goal first, and then we're going to... Oh, go to Elysium with Goal. See, that's just... I just like that. I think that's very cute.
Yeah, I better leave it.
You better leave it closed. But how am I gonna... Oh, I can... Oh, why? I'm an idiot. Truly. Ah, here we are. How about... Okay, so... The left one is... the right one is activated, and that's the yellow one. And that's all right. And that's the only one that's got trash coming out of it. So why don't we do this one, and then we've got...
Take
oh,
that.
what?
No, don't! Ah!
What's that? Ah!
Well, there she goes.
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone.
Rumpus has done it again. Well, there he goes.
Ouch. I was so close, but no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder.
I don't know who would dislike the screams. It's gotta be a crazy person. Anyway, we've landed here. And guess where we are? Let's see. Let's see what our progress says. Okay, we're not quite going to Elysium with Goal. We first gotta find her. And then hatch a new plan to get to Elysium. And then we're gonna go to Elysium. Very nice. This is such... I think this is so just... It's perfect. It's so pretty. What a fucking fantastic idea to do a progress screen like this. Because it's not even just functional or anything. It adds so much character. I don't even know. What is this? Chapter overview. Oh, look at all these fucking chapters. It's so crazy. Whoops. I mean, I guess it is 3 games in one, right? Oh look, there's a little Harvey here. A little bit of Harvey.
Miss Hinkle lost her Dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll turn out. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all.
Rufus has gotten rid of Mrs. Someone's Dachshund. That's pretty sad.
You have to be age 6 or older to use this device. Oh, how boring is that? Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now.
So we can't even use the bull? That's a bummer. How about this hood? In the hood.
Locked. Huh. It can probably be opened from the inside.
What do you mean it can be opened from... Oh, the inside of the car. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working. The windshield is encrusted with dirt. Ah, there's a sign behind it. Maybe the name of the driver? Sure, Puff. Huh. Well, that could spell anything.
That could spell anything indeed. I'm looking... Oh. Oh, I see a problem here. Ah! Aha! I found it. Sculpture. Oh, there it is. Oh, I think they added this post-release. This is only in the special version. That's why I don't get it. So I guess there's weird little parts that look out of place or something. And if you click on them, you can complete a sculpture or something. I guess that's that. Good to know. I've probably missed some already, so we're never gonna finish that, but oh well.
What's going
Here
on?
we are.
I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since, well, since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax on the lack of political commitment.
4 people. A great crowd. Alright, so this screen is a little bit crazy. Why don't we start... Actually, no. Let's start in the town hall. I should probably let him walk there.
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor is about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah, well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the dark exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy. But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
Now that's just not fair. Oh, this is my favorite lady. She's my favorite lady. First, let's get the magnets. I don't know why. You always start with the magnets, really.
Those notice boards are great.
Yeah. I agree, Rufus. Let's get a number.
Number 66. Almost my lucky number.
Huh.
Number 66.
Alright. Good to know.
The mayor wants to decide what? Who will what? Give her shelter.
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community, and someone has to nurse her back to health. I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for? Rufus? Rufus!
Huh? Oh, what?
Let's not talk about the girl just yet. Let's not, Is this a part? No, it's not a part. Oh, this is different. I found another part, guys. Those are really important.
The post office will be open o'clock? O'clock? What o'clock? There's something missing here.
There's something missing.
Hello, Lottie.
You too.
You too? Dear me, what a day.
So how offensive is this character on a scale of 1 to 10?
Where's the girl from Elysium?
Princess Sugar...
Yeah, Princess Sugarbottom? Oh, she's lying around in the assembly hall. Of course, I knew you came because of her. It's always the same. Always the same. A beautiful young girl in a tight jumpsuit falls from the sky heavily injured, and immediately everyone's falling over themselves to help her. Hussy! Hussy!
I don't know what Super Jail is. Apologies.
I want to see the mayor.
Everyone...
Everyone does. Take a number and wait your turn.
What number is inside right now?
Can you make an exception and let me in before the others?
It's your turn when you...
The number comes up!
No exceptions.
Not even for me?
Especially not for you!
But the line isn't moving at all. Who's next anyway?
Number 62. I think that's Wenzel.
Fucking
Is
Wenzel.
also applying? But Wenzel isn't even here.
Well, it's his turn. Wenzel is up next.
No exceptions!
Well, I guess we're gonna have to get Wenzel's number.
Is it my turn already?
No. Number 62
is still up!
Wenzel.
Wenzel, exactly!
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
Although a lot of people will be glad to hear that. Me, for instance.
That won't be possible today!
The mayor is pretty busy at the moment.
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
There's no door. There's no door, Lottie. You're crazy. Gonzo. What's up, Gonzo? Okay, so we can only talk to the 3 of them at once.
The girl belongs to me.
That'll be determined by the mayor.
Well, how do I get to the mayor?
That's easy. Take a number and stand at the end of the line.
If you launch her off of the Organon cruiser, she belongs to you. It says so in the Bible.
Where's the girl now?
She's lying in the assembly hall. Dr. Gizmo is with her. They say she's unconscious.
I hope she isn't injured.
So do I. So do I. It's not easy stacking exhaust pipes with broken arms.
Very, very well done, guys.
Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofers switched to making hats, because it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing.
The roofer has switched to making hats.
I'll skedaddle.
That's a part of one of the puzzles, and I don't even remember if I solved that on my own. But it's a really weird puzzle, but I kind of like it. Oh well, we'll see it later anyway.
Stop right there! Where do you think you're going?
I'll go to Elysium with Goal.
In that case, you're in the wrong place. This door leads to the mayor's office.
Be quiet.
Access
Is strictly by numbers only.
I know.
So draw a number or bugger off.
I'm sorry, I've got a number. What happens if we give her the number?
When is my turn?
Oh,
Okay, it's Wenzel's turn. I get it.
Crap, I have to get rid of that casting couch of Mad Hatters.
Yeah, that's also true. But first we gotta get rid of Wenzel, right? Wenzel's way more in the way.
Stop right there! The post
the post office is closed until further notice.
Until when?
Until the sign says that it's open!
But there's no clock there.
Very observant. And now...
Get away from that door!
Okay, we need to get a clock so we can get into the post office. My gosh!
I have to talk to her. She's gotta know who her savior is.
That's true. I think that's priority 1 right now.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Gold.
Oh, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy.
But him
enough.
knowing...
What? Come on!
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious.
Is that how
What's wrong with
doctoring
her? What
works?
does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but...
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
Do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
Alright, but Rufus is the only one who knows her name, so that's total proof that we saved her and that she belongs to us. She should be our pet, really. So that's just strange.
Hey, Goal! Wakey, wakey! Fast asleep.
Very good diagnosis, Doctor.
Oh, well, you know, it's just that I'm an expert in sleep.
And yeah, that is another pretty weird cutscene. I don't know. The first game has these. I feel like they really I don't know. I guess after like the first maybe 1.5 acts of Deponia 1, which is about half the game. That's probably when they stopped doing weird things. But I mean, I don't think that was quite as dumb as
Gizmo is a doctor, police officer, and firefighter all at once. On his best days, he has to change professions every other second.
So yeah, this character's pretty cool. He's got 3 jobs.
Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
We can talk to him.
Will she fully recover?
She'd need to wake up first to be able to tell.
Well, why don't you wake her up then?
Well, it's not that easy. I've already tried every stimulant I could find in my medicine cabinet. None of those were strong enough. She needs something much, much stronger.
Something much, much stronger. Sounds like a job for me. I am much, much stronger, after all.
Punch her.
I will save her.
Ha! Good luck. Did you bring some kind of miracle stimulant by any chance? Something that might wake her up?
Yeah.
A kind of cup of coffee to the nth order?
I'm working on it.
Good.
Exactly.
Do it someplace else.
We're going to.
What are you waiting for? Help her!
I would love to, but self-professed acquaintances of the patient are constantly interrupting me in my efforts.
Self-professed acquaintances. That sounds funny.
Sorry, I burped into the microphone.
Think you can say that 1,000 times in a row?
Why should I? I could even say get lost 1,000 times in a row and you wouldn't get it.
Very nice little spelling errors everywhere. That's fine.
I want to
Who
report
cares?
an emergency.
I really don't care.
What is it?
Robbery.
Robbery!
Impossible. My theft protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in theft protection sensors?
All emergency prevention tasks are united in one person, and that's me, as you very well know. A small village like Tuvok is just not big enough to have a doctor's practice, a fire department, and a police station separately. Or at least, that's what I thought. Ever since you turned 8, I'm not so sure about that anymore.
Huh.
I have this unusual pain in my back.
You should rest in bed, at home, so get lost.
Why is he so
No
mean?
Emergency. My bad.
If you say so, it sounds too good to be true.
Every single person in the whole town hates us. So much. Just so much. Huh? Sorry, what do you mean prediction? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Do you have a stimulant?
Do you have a stimulant for me?
That doesn't seem likely.
Even more annoying? I don't think so. I've used up most of the stimulants on the patient, but to no avail. I still have some left in the medicine cabinet in my office, but no one except me is allowed to access it.
We'll see about that.
What was that?
Time for me to leave.
That's what I keep telling you.
It is time for us to leave here.
You're welcome. Not literally.
Oh, you're right. He did say that, didn't he? We can open this. Is this the medicine cabinet? No, it's just a doorknob. Balloons and a cardboard
The balloons
box.
seem to have been stored here for quite a while. I wonder what occasion they're meant for, and why my face is on some of them.
Also, we don't have our fire maker thing anymore. We could make such a good fire here because there's no fire sign. Up, up, up. I'm looking for the parts, but nothing really looks out of place here, does it? I don't know. Okay, so we need a heavy stimulant. We can't really use the magnets for that. I don't think that's gonna work. What's our plan? Find goal. We found her. Elbow through the waiting line, and then we're not gonna talk to the mayor just yet because first we gotta give Wenzel a stern talking to, and convince Wenzel to stop blocking the line, and brew the ultimate stimulant as well. Brew the stimulant. Wake up goal. Hatch a new plan to get to Elysium. Get to Elysium with goal. Very nice. It must be kind of difficult to come up with this layout. Who knows? Who knows? kind of miss the developer guy. He hasn't had a commentary in a while. I feel like the German version has more commentaries than the English one, but I'm not sure if I'm just being crazy. So yeah, here's a silly screen. Look at how slow Rufus is. They have a tutorial, right? But the useful things that are actually useful in the game, they don't show you. They don't teach you that you can press spacebar to see all the things, which I'm aware that if you're just watching the game, it's probably just annoying when I do this. But when you're playing, it's really, really useful. And they also don't tell you that you can just double click onto room transition things and he'll just teleport there. Why? Why even make a tutorial in that case? Hello, anyone, Bacon. Yeah, it's a truly big dismay when they go all slow, but I mean, really, it doesn't matter. If you do know the teleport thing, that it doesn't matter at all.
Hey, why aren't you working?
Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
We've got magnets.
Huh, this is a map of the trash tunnels. I'd better ask Hannock how this all works.
I guess we could.
Huh? The emergency station is closed for lunch? Oh, great. Well, what if there's an emergency now? My nuclear power-propelled satellite could crash into Kuvak, or the Grizzlies could break free from my treadmills. I mean, isn't anyone thinking on their feet here?
That's where we are, Kuvak. That's our home. So I guess he wants us to talk to Hannock, so
Shouldn't
sure.
he be maintaining the sewer system and removing trash landslides? God, lazy bum. Hello, Hannock.
Oh, hey,
Rufus?
Exactly.
Why aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and, picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan?
We've already got some.
We can finally continue work.
What exactly are you guys doing down there?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been scrapped ages ago.
We need a car key.
Maybe you have my key, too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Tony.
Let me think. Tony. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Gosh darn.
Wenzel.
Let me think. Wenzel. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Rufus.
Let me think. Rufus. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Didn't he just...
Forget it.
Done.
He clearly knows us. Why does he not care if we say just random names?
Is that your parrot?
Yeah,
I guess that's
we
a
use
joke,
it
huh?
to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
Let's see.
Isn't that something that people actually used to do?
Did you hear about the woman from Elysium?
Yes, but I really don't care. I already have a woman I can send into the mine shaft. It's too narrow in there for two women.
Love must be such a wonderful thing. Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus?
Exactly.
We've got a lot of hilarious misogyny jokes in this game. Real big fan of that. Okay, so here's a puzzle, right? We can put these magnets anywhere, and basically that determines where they're gonna detonate things. Instructions. Oh, look at that! They made little graphics. Amazing. But I think he's gonna explain this to us anyway once the magnets are on here.
Rufus?
Exactly.
How exactly does that detonation plan of yours work?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No. That's it, actually.
Yeah, I knew it.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus?
Exactly.
Oh no, what's going on the Discord? What's going on? I didn't mute that. Why didn't I mute that? What are you guys... You guys are talking about things. You're so silly. I'm gonna mute the tab. Huh. I muted it. Don't even care. Okay. So this is probably, maybe, for me at least, the hardest puzzle in the whole first game. God, we're not even close to having looked at everything here. But this puzzle, remember how in here we've got to get rid of these 3 guys, and because they're a problem, because they're in the way, and also they gave a tiny little hint, which really it really doesn't seem like a hint, but it is a hint, that the roofer guy has switched over to making hats now. So that's the hint for each of their hats looks exactly like their roofs. So you can see, for example, the propeller hat up here. It's a roof, and then this one here is one of them as well. This is the far right one. What was the third one? He's got a little thing on the side here. This is that one that I just talked about. Okay, that thing on the side. What could that be? Is it maybe that one? It doesn't really look quite the same, but I don't see anyone that looks similar either. So I'm guessing that's the one. So this is basically where we want to put the magnets on the detonation plan, so we can blow up their houses so they're out of the way. Boop. And then we ring the bell.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Yeah, and then these bells ring on their houses and it's like, oh no, something happened. And now all the dudes are gone. Oh, and a waiting number.
I would have earned the 1, but I guess the 63 will have to do.
Oh, and he just throws away the 66. Now that's a bummer. Okay, so that's some good progress right there. Where's our... Yes. Yes, we've gotten rid of all of them. Very nice. Very nice. So now we just have to take care of Wenzel. But before we do that, why don't we... This is where we came from, and we've seen this... Actually, there's another thing in there. We didn't even go into Lonzo's bar.
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I'd planned to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
Great. Thanks.
No one expects anything of Rufus anymore.
Poor Lonzo. He'll be lost without me when I'm gone.
Let's steal the dart. Very nice.
Lonzo.
He didn't even notice.
Long time no see, Lonzo.
Long time indeed.
Anything new?
Hey, you know how Kuvak is. Nothing ever happens in Kuvak.
Yep, without me this place would be dead.
Well, without you there would be fewer explosions, I know that much.
It must be pretty sad for all of you that I'll be gone soon.
It's almost unbearable. Almost.
I like Lonzo. He's got a weird accent in the English version. I don't think he has an accent in the German version at all.
How about a shot of
I think
that
he just
old
has a deep voice.
Gone?
Well, that depends. Will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course. I just need to get some money first. But you know that I'm always true to my word.
If you find a new word that makes you look less like a fraud.
Well said, Lonzo. Well said.
That's true. He's got a point.
Did you hear about the stranger? The girl?
Yes, but I don't care. Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when,
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes. Do you have something that can give someone a real boost?
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really gets you awake. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo? Are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need.
What is this accent?
Oh boy, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Hey, wow! You have pipes, tanks, valves. It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just any old espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch the machine off. I see.
I built the compressor, following all the instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. Oh, I'm so excited.
Alright, here we are. So this is our...
Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. None of these things can be found in Kuva. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives.
This is our big list to fill for this area of the game.
Clean water? Where can I get clean water?
Clean water is a pretty big problem in Kuvak.
Energy-rich water. What's that supposed to mean?
Huh.
The recipe says something about a revitalizing liquid. Any idea what hot beans are supposed to be?
We found something hot before.
Do you have any idea what kind of blackish powder is needed for this recipe?
Who knows?
Any idea what highly stimulating means?
Why does he keep asking that to himself?
The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. Clear, reviving, and energy-rich water.
Alright. Well, that's good to know. What does this look like now? I'm so curious about this thing. Look, ooh, hot, stimulating, black, powder. Exhilarating, energized, clear, water. That's gonna be the key ingredients for a stimulant, for a waking up goal, for hatching a new plan, for going to Elysium. Very nice. Oh, red curtain, we need that. Definitely need that. Oh, we definitely need this sign as well. We need everything. Everything we can get our hands on is definitely important to our cause. Where's this question mark? I'm just clicking on random little things because I wanna find the whatever.
Oh, this must be for the water.
Okay, so that's where we're gonna have to put the water.
Lonzo's been trying his luck as a handyman. Cute.
And I guess that's where we put the powder.
That's probably where the powder goes.
Yeah. The music that Lonzo was playing on that coffee machine is actually from the sequel to Edna and Harvey the Breakout. Edna and Harvey, Harvey's New Eyes. Which isn't that interesting, really, is it?
Lonzo's been trying his luck as a handyman.
Cute indeed.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
It's all written down on the recipe I gave you. Just bring me everything that's on the list. Till then, I'll do some fine-tuning on the espresso machine.
Okay.
It so doesn't look like it would need more fine-tuning. It looks perfect. Oh, this looks pretty daring.
This looks pretty daring.
It is.
Great, that's what I wanted to hear. You won't believe what happened to me today.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. So why don't you keep your story to yourself this time?
But it's got everything. Action, drama, romance.
Oh, a dragon too.
No.
In that case, I'm not interested.
Now that you mention it, yes, there really was a dragon.
Too late.
It was Tony.
I'll be off then, getting all the ingredients.
You do that. I'll be here if you need me.
Alright then. So now we've got a great assignment. Oh.
Huh? What was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now.
Alright, well, we've got a new area. And this one doesn't even look complex. I mean, it does look pretty complex. What about this here? Is this
locked? Distrust everywhere.
Strange. Is this Gizmo's locker?
The clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns.
Can we get some of that on our balloons? In our balloons? We can. Good to know. A dentist.
I don't see what this will be good for. I mean, I already have enough holes in my teeth.
Oh, Rufus. Okay.
This
Good thing we can just take that.
Next amputation. Dr. Gizmo says Wenzel's toe could have been saved with non-corroded tools.
This is not a scalpel. This is a fucking sword. A tree.
It's the last tree left. I hope it doesn't croak. I mean, where would I test my herbicides?
I wonder if it really is the last tree in the game. That would be interesting.
Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed.
So this is really cool. You can switch between the occupations. So the top one is obviously the medical one. And then the middle is the police one. So here's a cell now.
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
I guess we can't reach these handcuffs. Oh, there's a fire thing up there, and also this rotates as well. And so now we're in the police box. So I guess we can get this.
It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard.
Foot fetters.
Since the retirement home sunk into the ground, they don't let me work in the trash mines for community service anymore. Huh? Maybe our system of justice is working after all.
So this is another item that we can't carry with us, but we can only use it on things in the vicinity. Which I don't really know what to use it on right now. Doctors are knights of health. That's true. That's pretty true.
Handcuffs in a scale. That must be a symbol for overloaded metaphors.
Oh, Rufus. What's even balancing the scale out? Makes no sense. Crazy game. Ooh! Oh no, it's an extinguisher.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious.
Can we put this foot fetters thing and then rotate it back and then it rolls out of this hole onto the scales? Yes!
Strike!
Now that's some puzzle solving right there. I mean, I have played it before, but I wasn't 100% sure, you know. If we switch over to the fire dude, we can actually go down here through the fire escape.
Work gloves? Yeah, Gizmo is such a wimp.
But I know where we're gonna end up, and it's not useful yet. So I'm just not even gonna do that yet. Hatch.
There's a hole in the platform.
Oh, that looks useful. Shit.
There's a hole in the...
Okay, so that was correct. Yeah, I remember that from... Because it's kind of a hard puzzle, right? I mean, it's we were supposed to solve it much later on, but whatever. It's there now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I solved it. So now this hatch can't close anymore. So now if we switch to different occupation... Oh, I guess we'll... Here it still doesn't do anything for us, does it? What can we do with the fire extinguisher? What a great screen, by the way. This is definitely one of my favorite screens in the
I
first game.
stashed it in there for an emergency. Oh, damn!
But down here it's open.
No grate in the world can hold me back. There, it moved while you were blinking.
The lockpick. We need that for the We need that for the yeah, for the thing in Tony's house, which we couldn't open probably. That seems likely. What can I do here? Doctors, what can we do with the fire extinguisher especially? Oh, asbestos
Work
gloves!
Yeah, Gizmo is such a wimp.
Remember how we couldn't touch the hot pepper? Well, we're gonna be able to do that now. Actually, I should. Why didn't I? I'm just gonna show where this hatch leads. It's in the fire extinguisher. There we go. So we can go down here, and then we get a brilliant animation, and we just end up out here again. So yeah. The bull. Let's put the sign right here, because it's got a bull on it, right?
Brilliant idea, Rufus. What could a lonesome bull crave more than a well-chilled glass of gnat's piss?
Why you keep calling it gnat's piss?
Okay, I'll use the cow. Main thing is that it worked. Oh yeah, love. Ha! Nobody can say that I don't know anything about that now. You have to be age 12 or older to use this device. Oh, that's better, but it's still pretty boring. The bull's spirits really need to be pumping before I ride it.
We gotta get his spirit pumping.
I can still hear Tony's laughter. I'll never try riding a bull in love ever again. That's below my class.
How are we gonna... Red curtain?
Aw, does that upset you?
Yes!
Well, an accomplished matador like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil. Or whatever liquid it is that's pumping through those tubes.
What's even the point of this bull? Why is it standing here? Also, what does Toro mean? Well, that was real helpful.
One more time.
Why? Why, Rufus?
One more time.
I don't think it's gonna accomplish anything if we keep doing this, but I guess he loves it.
One more
Or is he
time.
trying to tame it? What is he even trying to do? Like, what is his goal right now? Who even knows? Asbestos gloves, dentist drill. Can we? I feel like you do something with the drill here.
You don't even have to use the lever in the cockpit. On the other hand, if you know the lever, you don't need any tricks.
What are you talking about, Doctor? Stop. Stop with that. Immediately. To the water reservoir. Where are you gonna go, Rufus? He's gonna go over here. So not all of these exits are actually exits onto different screens. Some of them are just exits onto different parts of the same screen. And I guess we can turn on the reservoir water. And we can punch the pipe, I remember that. And then he walks around. Very nice, a very physical kind of puzzle. Very environmental. I mean, we're not solving a puzzle yet, but... Where am I going? I wanna get off this thing to the village center. There he is. There he is. Huh, Tony's shop, Tony's house. Oh, Tony's house. Ah, through here, I see. And here's the chili pepper. Let's get it. We definitely need that. we've got it. Is that already one of the ingredients? Yeah. Yeah. It just ticks it right off. It just expects you, expects that you already know what it's for. I guess it's not really giving it away, is it? Is there anything new in Tony's house? I kind of doubt it. We've still left the stove on here. Who even cares? Is there something new in the code?
That's all should be enough.
No. I feel like there's something new over here. Yes. Ah, the funnel. And our torch. Yes, we need that. We need the fire thing. And a dud. Well, that one didn't work out.
It can't be that hard to blow up. I mean, I manage all the time.
True. And the torch. Look at all this shit we've got. We need black powder.
Well, black powder.
Black? Okay, so now we've got two things already. Very nice. What are we gonna do with this balloon? I do not know. Wow, the screen's empty. We've plundered the screen, the screen, I mean. Actually, is there any part here that I can pick up? Anything that looks out of place? Don't walk around, Rufus. I'm trying to find parts here. Nothing really looks out of place. In a big... Oh! Down there! They do look a little out of place. I couldn't really explain in what way, but they do. Is there anything up here? Oh, the box cutter. We still can't... He's still convinced that it's useless. He still doesn't want to take it with him. I don't know why I want to complete this silly sculpture. We're definitely not going to manage to complete it anyway, but you know, you might as well look for the little thing. If they put a little extra thing in, you might as well. Ah! Is there an object on every screen? Is it that? Wow. It looks great. It looks fantastic so far. I think there's one thing on every screen, which would make it a whole lot easier, to be honest. That? Nope. I don't want to go to the village center, guy. Game, don't be silly. The village center isn't what I want to do. Okay, I'm not I'm not sure about my theory anymore, that there's one thing on each screen. I'm not convinced anymore. Though it was a pretty good theory while it lasted. No, don't. Well, whatever. Who cares? Who cares about the thing? Let's call
if the citizens of Kuvak fear for their lives, they can call for help. Here, this thing ruined many good escape plans.
Well, let's use it for good then.
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out, but as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later.
Where's the town elder? We haven't met him yet. Also, why can't I go in here? Crazy. Wenzel's house. We gotta take care of Wenzel. I think I want to take... No, sure, let's go. Oops.
He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
that darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But...
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
Yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
Fucking Wenzel stole all our stuff. Also, yeah, you are kind of you're a little bit alone over there, aren't you? That's fine.
Have you heard about that woman from Elysium?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you by any chance.
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
You're right. There really does seem to be a connection.
I was there when the girl fell from the sky.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind.
Yeah,
I
you
even
got a number.
a waiting number. But then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance. But like this.
By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to show up.
Oh, what is that? Okay.
How the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the child-proof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah? Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
When did his father leave anyway?
Hey, maybe you can find water with the divining rod.
And where, pray tell, would I start to look? In my basement? I should say that's highly improbable.
Maybe you can help me organize a few things.
Again? You haven't even returned my lawnmower yet.
Oh yes, the lawnmower. You'd better get a new one. The old one had lousy aerodynamics.
What is it this time?
No. We're not gonna get any hints from fucking Wenzel.
Let's be honest. You were never a big help anyway.
Whatever you say.
Never a big help. Brilliant.
Oh, that's a genius joke.
What?
You don't get it? Not a big help. Because you're small.
It's so funny. Oh, still funny.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich...
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
Wenzel, you're such a bummer. We can't do anything with this. We can go into the basement. And then the screen's gonna light up. Look at that. It's pretty cool. Pipe.
If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now.
Good to know. How about we drill a hole in the pipe? Yes, that works. all these puzzle solving seems so intuitive right now. I don't even know what's going on. This is definitely the hardest part. The hardest part of Deponia 1. This little part in Kuvak. It's also the longest because there's just so much going on. It's just like in Edna and Harvey: The Breakout, where the asylum is the biggest part of the game. Where's the music? Is there no music in Wenzel's house? I guess not. Well, that's exciting. Sponge! We definitely need that. We're probably gonna have to use it to collect some liquid. One of our epic liquids. Actually, can I make it wet in the sink? No, I can't even use the sink. Oh. Well, I guess I'll have to go to Tony's house or something. How are we gonna get...
Hey, Wenzel, what's up?
I want my heirloom back.
Exactly.
Let me look at this here. How do we get Wenzel away from the thing? Give Wenzel a stern talking to? Convince Wenzel to stop blocking the line. Oh, and we can get a hint here. Well, let's just do this one time, just so you see what it's like, because if you click this, you actually get new little icons here. Trick Wenzel into believing there's a water vein in his basement. Okay, well, that's a okay, I guess that makes sense. So we're gonna have to find a way to do that somehow, I suppose. No idea right now. Let's check out the last place that we haven't seen. Let's look through the window, actually.
Work. Yeah, right. She's just sitting there twiddling her thumbs. I can do that too.
Tony's definitely got a nice job here.
Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry.
That's definitely gonna happen.
How's business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Ugh!
There's no water in the sink. There's just gnat's piss in the sink, don't you remember?
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing.
Nothing at all. Everything's fine. Sure, we want to buy something.
Like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really?
Oh!
I see a thing. Is it? I can't click on it.
I wanted to say goodbye before I leave this dump.
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool. I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh.
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
We gotta injure ourselves, huh?
You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere around here, would you?
Since
we already know where we're gonna get the
I've
coffee.
only had decaf, and even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using up space, like you.
That's mean.
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Alright, the vouchers.
Hey, stop it! What exactly are you trying to pull off?
I'm trying to
I just
take
thought it'd be
the
good
vouchers.
to take some of these mail order coupons with me. Then I can use them to send all my friends on Deponia some hooks and lead weights, obviously, just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay, First of all, you don't have any friends. You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody apart from himself. Besides, what makes you think you could just walk in here and take things from my store?
Couldn't I just pay you later?
Pay me later? Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Well, not exactly, but...
Isn't it enough that I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out.
Jeez, Tony. Why are you getting all mad? Are you
This
crazy?
is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang. But he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled. Or did I infect him with progeria? I can't remember.
Can't remember. Crank it, bro. Nice cranking. Okay,
There's
so we
even
can
one crumb left. Seems like I have to find my own ingredients.
crank something here. Can we crank the chili pepper?
One whole chili.
Crank
Still
it.
2 ingredients missing.
Okay, so this is where you mix all the ingredients together.
A pinch of black powder.
And what's the last thing that we need here? Oh wow, the bar music comes in when we look at this. Extraordinarily stimulating. No idea. No idea where we're gonna get that. Stuff.
Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever.
Wait, is this a thing? No, it's not even a thing. It looks so out of place. Terrible art.
Ah, terrific. The rotten smell from Sector 9 isn't so disgusting today.
That's nice. Can we still talk to her? No. Doesn't look like it. She's fine. Let's get a hook.
Ah, ouch! Hey! Ouch! Look at that!
I'm injured.
Ah, such a tiny wound.
Give me the key.
What a great pleasure. That is to say... Wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please! I'm bleeding to death here!
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and get out of my store.
Whoa. Bam. That's a nice sound effect.
Tony always carries the key to the first aid kit. That way she never misses out when I injure myself.
That's a pretty smart move, I guess. I want to find strange parts for my random sculpture that I made out of trash I found lying around. But I guess the game doesn't want me to do that. I guess the game is too mean for that. Well, alright. Okay, we've got a bunch of stuff now. We've got a hook. We're definitely gonna use that with the balloon. Yes. It makes so much sense, right? Key of first aid kit. Okay, that's something we can take care of. Now we can finally open that thing. We've waited for so long. Oh. Tranquilizer.
Dr. Gizmo says it deals with the symptoms only, not with the cause. I wonder what he meant by that.
Got it. Okay. Tranquilizer darts.
I'm as deadly as a poison dart frog, but
Oops, I scrolled. Apparently you can skip text in the game by scrolling the mouse. That's a bit weird. Okay, we've got a prepared dart. And I remember you want to use it with the funnel, which makes no sense, but whatever.
The funnel would make an excellent blowpipe.
Is it so excellent, though? Is it so excellent? Okay, there we go. Now we've got a blowpipe and a thing. And guess who we're gonna use that on? It's pretty hilarious. Window. Got her.
What the? A dart?
A little longer. And...
Oh, what am I getting mad at anyway?
Nice.
strike.
Very nice. Look, she's pleasant now. Can we take some
Hey, Tony,
vouchers?
I'll just grab a couple of these vouchers, okay? And while we're at it, can you do the dishes this week? I like Tony much better this way.
Me too.
I was beginning to fear that her body had adapted to tranquilizers. Oh, by the way, I used your family pictures to insulate a weather balloon.
Just a moment. What? Did you mention weather balloons?
No, I said vouchers. Will you look at those nifty vouchers?
Keep your hands off. I've counted them.
Tuh, you haven't. You don't even know. Give me a thing.
Finders keepers.
Aren't you gonna give me a thing for those vouchers?
These vouchers can be redeemed at the post office. Provided, of course, you know someone who likes lead weights.
But we still can't get in the post office. Can I get a hook?
Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
I guess we've already got
Browsing
one.
is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
Alright, Tony, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all of the bad things that I've done, and I'm gonna get better now. And you know how I'm gonna do that? I don't. Let me just look at the progress thing. What's on the progress thing? Trick Wenzel into believing there's a water rain. Wasn't that... I feel like there was something with the balloon and Wenzel. There was something... Because we've already made the holes. What are we gonna do with the holes? The holes are there. Are they gonna leak when I activate the sink? No, because I can't. But what's this? Furnace. Is it this? It is that, really? Oh, of course. That makes so much sense.
This wasn't half as funny as I thought it would be.
Okay, so now remember. Now we go back up here. And we punch the pipe. And now it's gonna stop at that hatch. And then we can pull this. And there we go! We've got stuff in the sink. How come I can't turn on the sink? That's really weird. Did they talk about that before?
His tender heart will break when he finds out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moment.
Very nice. Let's get him.
Wenzel?
I'm down here! Come quick! You won't believe your eyes!
Poor Wenzel still thinks he struck water down there.
What an idiot.
His cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel?
I struck water!
Well, Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too excited. Sometimes you just think you struck water, and then it's just... Wait a second. You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich!
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
Really?
Of course. I share with you this very moment. The moment of triumph. Let's enjoy it together. What's that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
No one likes Wenzel. He's such a problem. Can we take this? We can. He just doesn't... I guess he doesn't mind anymore now because he's rich
There,
now.
I can see it clearly. Grit, and there's dead beetle. Clear water.
Well, I guess we need clear water, though, don't we? Can we put it in the tranquilizer
I don't want
bottle?
anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well.
Okay, he doesn't want that. Okay. Oh, sponge?
I don't want anything to...
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? We need some water. Oh, we've got the hand torch, so that's a thing that we can do. Where did Wenzel go? We've got a... I guess it doesn't matter, huh? I guess he's just gone. Let's get in here. Oh, there he is. Oh, of course, because now, yeah, he's got his
I
shot.
believe you may very well want to congratulate me. The mayor was very excited to hear about my discovery. He believes the water vein might make Kuvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Oh, don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kuvak. And with an orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
Where are even all the other numbers? Where are all the other people that applied here? 60 people? We've only seen about 5. Well, not really, just 5. We've seen about 10, maybe. Yeah. Alonzo was part of them. The worker guy. This lady right here with the headphones. Wenzel. Tony. And then the 3 head guys here, and these people who are just standing around doing nothing, pretty much. Yeah, Wenzel.
So how do you suppose?
Well,
I don't know, man. I feel like this mayor scene is kind of it kind of takes a while, so I feel like maybe this is a good place to end the stream here, since we've only got one epic person watching anyway. Which, you know, I appreciate that very much. Dr. Smile, you're definitely the MVP of this stream, and maybe like 5 other streams as well, just because just for watching so vehemently this time. So yeah, I guess that's that for the first Deponia stream. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens next time. I'll see what the Discord thinks about the game, and I guess we'll see if anyone wants to watch the VOD later to catch up, and then we can keep playing. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that's that for this stream, and yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.